Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys are having an amazing weekend. For me, I'm actually not feeling the bestest. It is that time of the month and she is killing me, let me tell you. I feel super gross. I feel like I need to take a shower like ASAP. I'm wearing the same clothes from yesterday and I just feel disgusting, you know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at here today. If you're new here, you're probably thinking like, what? I hear you. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my Heaven at TJ Maxx video. It's where I go to TJ Maxx and Marshalls and I find makeup, skincare, and haircare products at a bargain. This week was a super solid week. A ton of amazing goodies. You do not want to miss out on this. Also, I picked up a bunch of stuff to share with you guys towards the end for the haul. I want to say for next week, I'm going to be uploading a massive TJ Maxx haul. Not like beauty really related, but like everything else, and I went with my sister. It was fun, so definitely stay tuned for that. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Okay, let's go. My stomach is killing. We're doing this. Let's go. Okay, first up we have this Lipstick Queen Bestsellers Trio Kit here. This is retailing for $9.99. We used to see a lot of Lipstick Queen, then not so much for quite some time, and then now they're kind of bringing some back in. So they are 3 full sizes. We have Frog Prince, Medieval, and Sailor. These work with like your pH level, so it looks kind of like Claire and Jelly-ish, but they do have a little bit of color once applied on the lips. We have a few new Milk products here. We saw Milk makeup a few weeks back, but they brought in newer items. This right here is retailing for $4.99, and it's not the mascara. It looks like the mascara, but it's actually the lash primer, which looks amazing. I'm loving the black box. So cool. It's a deluxe size. They also have a bunch of the Milk makeup liners here. These are retailing for $5.99 full sizes, and it's in this really nice brown color. It's called CEO. Pretty pieces. And then they also have this product here by Milk Makeup. It's retailing for $6.99. And it is basically the Kush Triple Brow Pen. Here's what the diagram looks like. I feel like it would kind of give you that like feathery brow effect. I love these kind of products. I don't think we've ever seen this. It's the e.l.f. Makeup Remover Balm. Very interesting. I don't know how well this is going to work. It's retailing for $2.99, but I figured I would show it to you guys. Let me know if you tried it, because if it does work for the $3, then we have a winner here. I also see that they have the NYX Foil Play eyeshadow palette. So in here we are getting 6 foiled metallic eyeshadows. I love the tones. Very, very beautiful. Last week we found the highlighter palette, but this week we found this guy. I think that there's another little palette floating around. And this is retailing for only $3.99. Here we have an ABH loose glitter. It's retailing for $4.99. It's in the shade Star Power. We found a few of their glitters, I want to say in the past like month or two. I don't think that we found this one. It's a really beautiful, true champagne gold, perfect natural glam glitter, I would say. This is such a fun find. It's the cream bronzer brush from ABH. So there were 2 pieces here, retailing for $7.99 each. So beautiful. I didn't even know that this existed. When did they even release this? I don't even know, but yeah, this is just, it's beautiful. Here you guys can see what the actual brush looks like. This is pretty cool. I've never ever seen a brush like this. It would be so beautiful displayed on like any vanity, you know? We have 2 brand new lipsticks here by MAC, full sizes. They're retailing for $7.99 each. One is a frost finish and one is a luster finish. I love finding MAC lipsticks. It's always fun. So we have it in the shade Fabby. It's a nice light neutral pinky color, and the Touch is such a cool shade. I love that one. Wow. They also have a few of these Kala lashes. I've never seen these, so they're new to TJ. This is 3D Foam Mink Wayless Volume and Curl in Fairy. Very, very pretty. And this is retailing for $3.99. Oh my god, this is so cute. This right here is called Cleo. You guys know my little outside cat is named Cleo. So this just it hits home. It's so cute. And this is also retailing for the $3.99 price tag. They also have the First Aid Beauty Purifying Mask here with red clay. This would be great if you have oily skin. From what I hear, it is retailing for $9.99 full size. Love this brand. Their skincare products work out really, really well for me. Not this specific line, I don't think, because I haven't tried much from this because it's for those who have oily skin, but in general, their products are really, really well made. They usually do have a ton of ABH liquid lipsticks here. I wanted to just share with you guys that they have more here today. $6.99 each, full sizes. The 2 shades we have are Catherine and Allison. So they have a ton of the ABH loose glitters here. We found this a few weeks back. They're $16.99. Hopefully you guys can see there. Originally they were $20 here, but then they were like lowered to $16.99. Pretty cool. What am I saying? They also have this Pure Crystal Clear lash kit. So we get 2 really beautiful lashes. I love the Pure lashes. They do amazingly with their lashes. That's probably my favorite product from their line in general. This is $7.99. I think I used to own this actually, and I really liked it. I purchased it from Ulta. They also have this product here by Urban Decay. It's retailing for $3.99. It's the wired double-ended eyeliner and top coat. We basically get it in blue shift, and then the liner is just called black liner. I haven't heard the best things about this. I don't know if I would recommend it. I do like the packaging though. I see that they stocked up on a bunch of these Becca Cosmetics Gold Lava highlighters, retailing for $7.99. They are full sizes. Here's what it looks like. They had this, I want to say, at least 6 to 8 months ago. So it's interesting to see that they actually brought in more at this time. If you missed out on these, TJ has them now. I feel like this is kind of cute. It's the sculpting eyeshadow little trio from e.l.f. Cosmetics. We get 3 neutral shades, 2 mattes, and 1 metallic. Figured I would just show you guys. And it's retailing for $2.99. And then they also have literally a full stock of the Ardell foaming lashes, retailing for $4.99. I love this style. It adds like the perfect touch to the eyes. Obsessed. I don't think that we've ever seen this. This is the Kiss Couture Foaming Lash Kit. It's in Twilight. Yeah, I don't think we've ever seen this one. It's a really solid line by Kiss. They sell it on Ulta's site. So we get 4 of their lashes here for $7.99. And then these, I just kind of feel like they're not going to sit too well on the eye based on the like shape and style. But they have it here as well. It's in a little black dress, and it's also retailing for the $7.99 price tag. It's the Lash Week here by TJ Maxx. They have a bunch of these Kiss lashes here. This one right here is in style 09. We get 5 lashes. These look good. Then we have this one right here in Page Boy, also 5 lashes. And then this one right here is in Poise. We get 5 lashes in here as well. And these are all retailing for $5.99. At Marshalls, they have one of the Shimmery Skin Perfectors in Prismatic Amethyst. Love the holographic box, $7.99. These are 38 on Sephora. Love this. Emma's actually going to pick this up for herself. I own this already. It's so pretty. It's like a purpley pinky highlighter, but it has like a white base, so it's pretty wearable, I would say. Next up, I see that they have the Coconut Skin Smoothing Primer Moisturizer here. So really nice to wear on bottom of your makeup for that nice added like hydrating feel. This right here is just in the limited edition 10th anniversary packaging. I love it. It's so cute. It just adds an extra vibe, you know. It's retailing for $14.99. So same formula as the regular, but just with different packaging. They have this little kit here by Tweezerman, so it comes with like a spoolie brush and then an actual tweezer. Love this brand, $9.99. Then they also have a brand new Heaven's Hue highlighter here by STILA as well, $7.99. We found a few of these in the past, but we've never seen this shade, Transcendence. It's a nice purpley color. And here you guys can see what it looks like. These have a really nice like mushy texture to them. And I would say the best way to apply them is with your fingers. They also have the Micro Delivery Exfoliating Facial Wash here by Philosophy in the limited edition packaging. Super beyond cute. I love it. And this product in general is a really good one. It's $17.99, and there is 12 fluid ounces of product in here. So here we have a restock of the NARS lip pencils, the Velvet Matte lip pencils in the limited edition packaging, $7.99. And this duo right here is called Chaos. We get one really nice light, very nude shade, and then a raspberry color. We have another one of the Becca products here. This is the Endless Summer Glow Bronze and Glow Little Compact. It's really pretty. There's a bronzer, highlighter, and blush included in here. I own this. I purchased it from TJ at some point. It's $9.99. They also have this right here from NYX. It's the Mochi, Love You So Mochi little highlighter trio. We get a purple, yellow, and more of like a bronzy champagne toned highlighter. Very pretty. $3.99. Also, we haven't seen this yet. It's the Milani Gilded Jade eyeshadow palette. We saw the purple tone palette, but this right here is like the jade green one. This palette is only $3.99. I heard that these palettes kind of suck, like the pigmentation is not so like there. But I figured I would show it to you guys in case. We get 2 highlighters and then 9 eyeshadows. They also have this kit right here from Kate Somerville. It includes 4 deluxe size products, so it has the Wrinkle Warrior 2-in-1. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Honestly, we get the mask. We also get the serum as well as the cold cream cleanser. A tad bit pricey, I would say, but I guess you are getting a decent amount in here. It's $39.99. Tons of restocks here on the ABH liquid lipsticks. We have the Urban Decay, what is that, brow product, some STILA liquid lipsticks, and then some Velveteens by Lime Creme. Those are liquid lipsticks as well. This is so cool. I'm so here for this moment. This is the Longwear lip pencil, retailing for $4.99 from Urban Decay. Such cool packaging. I'm obsessed. So this is one of their lip liners, lip pencils basically. And then here you guys can see what the shade looks like. These are fantastic, and it's in the shade 69. They also have some of these MAC lip glasses here, so just in deluxe sizes. It's in the shade PRRR. I think that's how you say it. I don't even know. And this is $3.99. I love finding NARS in general, but especially when I find their glosses, it's like massive jackpot. This is only $6.99 full size, and this is in the shade Belize. That's how you pronounce it, I think. It's like a nice corally color with gold glitter, kind of like Orgasm, I would say. So pretty. Then I found another one of their glosses in Chihuahua, also $6.99, also full size, and this one is more of like a brighter pink. Their glosses in general are pretty pigmented. Like, they're not overly pigmented, but they're not necessarily sheer, so just like right in the middle there. I also found these kits here by NYX. This is the Love Lust Disco kit, which includes a suede lipstick and then a lip liner, both in the same shade, both full sizes. The lipstick seems like it's in the shade Spicy, and this is retailing for $3.99. Such a good deal for 2 full-size lip products, and NYX lip products are really, really, really good. Next, we have more of the double-ended eyeliner and top coats. So we found the blue one here the other day. We have the gold one and then the yellow one as well. Like I mentioned before, I heard that these are not the best. Emma? People say they suck.
You said gold one and yellow one.
What did I say?
Gold one and yellow one.
Oh, really? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm sorry. Wait. Gold and purple. Whoa. Yeah. So the blue shift one is one we saw the other day. We have gold shift and then purple shift. This is so beautiful. It's the Beauty Boss lip gloss by STILA. So it looks like one of their STILA glitter and glows, but it's actually, yeah, it's a gloss. It's like a nice full size. It's a gorgeous like purple with black and silver glitter. It's $4.99. I'm not sure how these feel on the lips, so if you guys know, let me know. And it's specifically in the shade In the Black. So they also have the Becca Endless Summer Glow body oil. This looks so good. It smells amazing as well. It's a full size 3.5 fluid ounces of product, and this is a glass bottle. How gorgeous. It's retailing for $9.99. There were only, what, 3 pieces here? The other 2 are gone, and this is the last one. Is that a sign? I love using these kind of glow body oils on their own for a little bit of glow on my legs mainly, or I'll use them with my like body butter or something. I have one from Patrick Ta, Laura Geller, and Ofra. I think I'm gonna add this to my collection. I wanted to also show you guys, of course, this Friends, the official cookbook. How cool. I don't know if I'm gonna make half of the things in here, but I can kind of twerk it up, I guess. I just feel like I need to have this in my life because obviously it's Friends and I need to collect, you know, everything they have. So, there was only 1 piece here and it's $19.99. We got some products here from Maybelline. This right here is the Master Prime Primer for the eyes. I don't necessarily use primer, but I've heard amazing things about this. It's $2.99. They have this Vivid Matte Liquid Lipstick here by Maybelline in the shade Gray Envy. It's a really deep raspberry color, and it is $2.99. And then they also have the shade Red Punch, which is a true red, also $2.99. We also have more restocks on the Pure Trolls World Tour little pink palette. This is $4.99. We found this a few weeks back, but I wanted to just show you guys that they have it again, because last time when I personally found it, there was only 1 piece, so it's just coming in one by one kind of thing. Okay, then we also have these Dashing Diva Gloss Ultra Shine Gel little palettes for the nails. Again, I figured I would just share it with you guys. I don't show tons of nail products on here, but they're new and they look good. So we have this one, this really nice one. I love these like glitter stone type of things. And then these, $4.99 each. This brand right here is sold on Sephora's website. It's the Eve Lom Cleansing Oil Capsules for travel. You get like the case and then the capsules filled with oil. I feel like the concept is pretty cool. I don't know how worth it would necessarily be. It's $14.99, but I don't know, kind of neat, I would say. They also have this glitter eyeliner here by e.l.f. I don't know how good this is going to be, but I figured I would show it to you guys. $1.99. And then they also have this e.l.f. matte lip color here in Berry Sorbet. This is $1.99. Yeah, pretty cheap. It looks amazing. I do really love the e.l.f. lip products. With this one, you can kind of line out your lips and then fill them in, and it is retractable. They have a bunch of restocks here. I just had to show you guys how neat it is. It's not always this neat, but I had to just, yeah, I had to show it because I love it. And then we have more goodies up here, items that we've seen in the past. And then even more down there. You guys know they have tons of the Marc Jacobs bronzers at TJ now, fully stocked. They also have this right here from NYX Cosmetics. It's the Foil Play eyeshadow palette. We saw a different color store a few days ago. This one right here is more of like the cooler toned one. So pretty to swipe on and go. You could use it in conjunction with other palettes. It seems like it's going to be really nice. And it is retailing for only $2.99. Like, wow. They have another one of the loose glitters here by ABH in the Halloween version. This is $5.99 here at Marshall's. I don't think that we saw this shade. It's a beautiful purple, and it is in the shade Phantom. And these are probably the highlights of the week, I want to say. We found the Venus XS Frosted eyeshadow palette. I kind of knew this was going to be here. They usually do end up being at TJ Maxx and Marshall's. So this right here, like I said, it's in Frosted. It basically has a bunch of like blue tone shades, and it's retailing for $7.99. Packaging is so pretty. We get 2 mattes and then we get 2 metallics as well. I love it. And then we have the Venus XS palette here by Lime Crime in Holidays. So I believe this came out holiday last year. And this right here is more of like the green type of palette. Here's what the Holidays palette looks like. With this one also, we pretty much get 2 mattes and then 2 metallic-y type of shades. I think I like the color story of this a bit more. There's one piece. Emma's gonna pick it up for herself. Okay, Marshalls definitely hit the spot. We found this Lime Crime liquid lipstick kit. So there are 5 full-size liquid lipsticks in here. I'll show you guys the shades in a second. It comes in this little cute baggie. And it is retailing for only $19.99. The liquid lipsticks are really nice. The shade of the sticker indicates what the shade of the liquid lipstick is. So we get Cindy, Bleached, Happy, Luna, and Salem. I do own Salem and I love it. It's like a cool toned brown. I don't think I own any of the other shades, but they look really, really pretty. They have the Gingerbread Spice palette here by Too Faced. I found this for the first time about a month and a half ago, which was super exciting, but I figured I would show it again. This is retailing for $24.99. I really, really love this palette. I feel like the quality is amazing, super smooth and very creamy. Honestly, the packaging is goals, beyond goals, beyond goals. It also smells really amazing, and you guys can see we get a selection of matte and metallic shades in here. They are really like outstanding on the eyes. I would recommend 100% for sure. I cannot believe that we just found this. Literally only one piece here. How gorgeous! How pretty. I can't stop looking at it. It's so nice. So basically we get 5 of the ABH loose glitters as well as an adhesive. This is a perfect kit if you want to gift it to someone. It's just presented amazingly, right Emma? I love it, I love it. The shades that we get are Snowfall, Glisten, Frosted, Mistletoe, and Jolly. So they all look pretty much whitish from the outside, but they are still all very different at the same time. And this is retailing for only $19.99 here at Marshalls. They also have this Liora Mega Pro Palette 3 here. This came out holiday, I want to say 2017, maybe 2018. They usually have these palettes at Nordstrom Rack, but they have it here today at Marshalls. It's only 20 bucks here at Marshalls. We get about, I think, 30 or 40 shades in here. Mattes and metallics. Their Mega Pro palettes are actually really nice, very smooth. They apply beautifully on the eye. A little bit of fallout and kick up, but very, very seamless to blend out. They also have this Kate Somerville makeup setting spray with SPF 50. It's retailing for $21.99. I remember this smelling kind of like alcohol, so I don't know how much of a fan I really was, but it does have SPF 50. They also have this really cool brush here by Sigma. It's the F30 powder brush. How beautiful. I love how the handle is like this really nice Tiffany blue color, and it looks like a nice, good, fluffy brush. I love their brushes. Really nice and soft. $16.99, full size. They also have these Milk Makeup Kush lip glazes here. How cool. I love the packaging, the box, everything. $5.99 full size. And then here you guys can see what it actually looks like. So it's a really pretty, nice rosy color, and it's in the shade Rosebud. I love the packaging. It's like mushy. I love Milk Makeup. They have really good stuff. Last week we found 2 of the Milk Makeup lipsticks. I adore these. Such nice quality. On Sephora currently they're 24 bucks. Here it's $5.99 at Marshalls. And this right here is in a really pretty terracotta color. It's called Duchess, I want to say. They also have this right here from Milk Makeup in the shade Turned. I believe it's a highlighter, deluxe size, $4.99. Here you guys can see what it looks like. It's such a gorgeous champagne color, like a champagne white. So pretty. Hopefully you can see that. Wow, I love it. Moving down here to this section, we have some Restocks ABH liquid lipstick kits, the Honey Pot little kits by Urban Decay that we saw a few times. They also have this kit here by Amika. I always pronounce it wrong. Amika. It's the Desert Trip Festival kit. It's retailing for only $16.99. I really like the tin box. It's kind of cool. So in here we get the Purple Haze Smoky Silvery Purple hair dye, the Rose Glow one, which is a pinky gold, and then the violet one as well. So pretty interesting if you kind of want to switch up your hair for a little bit, and then I think it washes out. Then we have these little pouches here. First I'm like, wait, what? You know? But then when I saw it was some ABH, I was like, I hear where you're coming from, but I didn't even know they have anything like this. Like, I'm kind of intrigued, but also like surprised at the same time. So they have like what, 6 pieces here. It's retailing for $5.99. Okay, and then in the pouch we basically just get this really, really small, tiny kabuki brush. Kind of adorable. Pretty neat. I don't know if you've ever seen this loose glitter here by ABH. It's retailing for $4.99 and it's in the shade Pink Sapphire. Yeah, it's such a gorgeous pinky color with little hints of purple in there. In this section here, they actually have the NYX Love Lust Disco palette. We found pretty much most of the items in this collection, but we haven't found this yet. It's the Live in Lavish palette, retailing for only $4.99. It's pretty like flimsy packaging, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, then here you guys can see what the shades look like. Beautiful, beautiful colors. I think these would look good on anyone and everyone. Such stunning brown tone and gold tone shades. We have another one of the Love Lust Disco Foil Play palettes here. So we found 2 to date. I don't think that we found this one. I do not think so. It's possible we did though. Who knows with me. This is $3.99. Gorgeous shades you can kind of swipe on with. You can use it in conjunction with other palettes like I mentioned before, but very, very nice. They also have this brush here by IT Cosmetics. It's just a like large angled brush. Great to use with foundation. $14.99. It is a full size. And then in regards to shampoo and conditioners and hair care products, this is pretty much what we're working with. So we have like a lot of products from Joico, Bedhead, items that we see here quite frequently. We have more Joico products over here, and then even more products from Bedhead. We've never seen that like conditioner and shampoo duo, so I guess that's new. I did just quickly want to show you guys this section here. They have a ton of hand soaps for the fall season. They smell really, really good, so I figured I would share it with you guys. Look at the pumpkin one. It's so cute. You guys seem to really love when I share the perfumes they have here. So they have the Versace Yellow Diamond perfume. The 1.7 ounce size is $49.99. The 1 ounce is $31.99. And then the 3 ounces, I want to say like, I can't even see honestly, probably like $60. They also have these right here from Kate Spade. I can only see the price of the In Full Bloom Blush perfume spray, and that one is $31.99. 3.4 fluid ounces. Wow, really affordable. The Marc Jacob Daisy perfume is on clearance for $39, and it's a 3.7 fluid ounce size. These are also new, the Daisy Marc Jacobs Days perfumes. It's hard to see the price, so I can't really say what it retails for. They also have the Marc Jacobs Rain, which looks hot. 3.4 fluid ounces. The Rain is $39.99. I can't believe they have the Dot Marc Jacobs perfume here. It's $39.99. 3.4 fluid ounces. Oh my gosh, I want it. I want it. I want it.
Assistance is on the way.
I think I need the perfume. This right here is super exciting. It's the Milk Makeup 1 Second Kush Fiber Brow Gel. Ah, let's take a moment and scream out loud. The only shade I found was Herb. I found 2 of the same ones. I think it just still pretty much work out for my brow hairs. I'm so excited. I own this in the clear version and I love it. So I'm curious to see how the tinted version works out. They also have more of the Milk Makeup Kush lip balms. We found a few of these a few weeks back, but we found more shades today. $4.99 each. Heaven, yum, delicious. You need this in your life ASAP. So I was like, I found it. I found the shade Bubble. It's a nice bubblegum pink. And then Nug, I think, is one we found already. Yes, I believe I purchased it for myself. So yeah, we found 2 of these. Okay, I'm at Marshall's now. They have a bunch of goodies. So I was actually going to purchase a perfume, by the way, that Daisy Dot, the Marc Jacobs one, basically, right? But it was completely broken, and they were only going to give me 10% off, and I was like, no! So I didn't end up picking it up. But anyway, we found this right here at Marshall's. It's the Happy Hour palette by STILA. So exciting. They have 2 pieces, so 1, 2. Legit so affordable, only $16.99. So curious to see what this looks like. My eyes! It's like probably one of the most prettiest mauve tone, purpley tone, cool tone palette ever. There are tons of matte shades, tons of metallics. This is speaking to my actual soul at this moment. I'm floored, let me tell you. I see that they have a decent amount of the natural palette here by NYX. We get, what? 6 shades, some satins and some mattes. Very cute, very small. $3.99. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what TJ Maxx and Marshalls had to offer. Now let me share with you guys the few things that I ended up picking up. I got these thin and crispy chocolate chip cookies. So I've already eaten quite a few. They're pretty good. Nothing too revolutionary, but just nice, basic chocolate chip cookies. They had these in oatmeal as well. I like that they're thin and they're not so soft. They're not too soft, but they're also not too hard. So I got those, you know, that time of the month. I usually eat those kind of things. I also went ahead and picked up the Pure Crystal Clear Lash Duo. I really love these lashes by Pure. I find them to be amazing. Their lashes in general are usually really good. So for the $7.99 price tag, I was like, yeah, I could use this. And I picked this up by Becca. It's the Endless Summer Glow. This smells divine. It smells like heaven, and the packaging is the cutest thing ever. And I usually use these for like my legs, like I mentioned in the video, you know. It comes out nicely, I guess. I mean, a little bit more on the awkward side, but it doesn't like spill out, which I really like. Yeah, a little bit of a glow. It smells, oh my god, it smells so good. Like one of the best things I ever smelled in my life, but that smells solid. The next thing that I ended up picking up was the Milk Makeup Kush Brow Gel. So I didn't use this today, but I should have. I forgot. Let me show you guys what it looks like. So here you guys can see what the little baby wand looks like. I feel like it's a little bit light for my brows, even though the sticker kind of indicates that it's a deeper shade. I feel like if you probably have like light brown hair or a blonde, this should still work out for you. If you have deeper brows like me or even deeper, this might be a bit too light. I don't know, but I'll still probably use it. Maybe mix it with other brow products. I like what it does for my brows because it does add a nice amount of like fuzziness and fullness, and it also like allows my brows to stay in place because I have like the clear one. Then I went ahead and picked up a perfume. This is the Ari by Ariana Grande perfume. I was just feeling the Ari vibe this week, and this was only $21.99 at Marshall's. So this right here is the 1.7 fluid ounce size bottle. On Ulta, this is $54, I want to say, and it was only like 22 bucks at Marshall's. How cute is this? I love this like fuzzy bowl. It's so adorable. It smells really, really good. Very, very sweet. A little bit too sweet for my taste, but I could still handle it. Not the type that gives me a headache. I probably wouldn't go overboard with this though. Yeah, and a little bit goes a very long way. I do want to also do a like perfume collection video, probably going into the newer year. I like to do it at the beginning of the new year usually. So you'll probably be seeing this little baby. So, so cute. Yum, it smells good. I love it. Very happy with it. Then I picked up a Milk Makeup lipstick. So this is in Duchess, I want to say. I picked up 2 other shades last week. These are so good. For the $5.99 price tag, outstanding. And these are currently being sold on Sephora site for like the regular 24 bucks. So if you see these, you need to snatch them because they are heaven on. They have like a nice satin finish to them, full on pigmentation, really pretty. Just makes your lips look really good. The packaging is adorable too, and they're really great to mix and match as well. So love, love, love that one. I hope they bring in more shades. I would buy the whole line, to be honest with you, for the $6. I also picked up the Milk Makeup lip balm. Love their lip balms. I have the clear one, I have the nude one, and now I have this one in bubble. And they're just great to throw on randomly. Let's put some on right now. I feel like I could use some. Yeah, it has a little bit of like a minty scent to it. Feels like a massage for your lips. Well, I am in Space Out Vibe zone right now. Really pretty. See what I'm saying? Like it adds a little bit of something. Here is what this shade looks like. Love, love, love it. These are also like 24 bucks each on Sephora. So if you could find them for the bargain price tag at TJ Marshalls, you need it. Then the final thing that I picked up, I actually also picked up the Friends cookbook, but you'll see that in my like TJ Maxx haul, just because it's not like makeup-y or whatever related, but whatever, I would have included it in here, but because I'm making that haul, I'm probably gonna include it in there. Anyway, I also picked up the STILA Happy Hour eyeshadow palette. I haven't picked up an eyeshadow palette in a very long time. This one spoke to my soul. When I opened it in the store, I was like, oh goodness, this is so pretty. Like, come on, this is gorgeous vibes. Wow, like I could just look at this forever. Not bad. It has a slight texture feel to it, but it is insanely pigmented. Like insanely. Whoa, these are yum. Okay, so here are what most of the shades look like swatch. Very pretty. These are with 1 swipe swatches each. I know this palette is currently available on Bloomingdale's if you can't find it at TJ Maxx. But hopefully you will be able to get it. I definitely want to use this in a get ready with me TJ Maxx style video. I'll probably post a pic on Instagram as well, so definitely stay tuned for that. But so far, love this, and I think the tones are gorgeous. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what products you guys found at TJ Maxx and or at Marshalls for this week, and I'll speak to you guys in my next one. Bye.